Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good day. Got some stuff done today. Probably gonna keep grinding Guardy today. That was one thing I wanted to do. Yeah, I probably wanted to play more Guardy tonight. Added the Watchtower in before we actually got a chance to use it. So that would be something that we'll probably work on today. Not sure what else I want to play. Might play a little Charizard Owls. That's something I am kind of considering. Might get a little bit of work in with that deck. Maybe wanted to play Joltik. I was thinking about building it, but I haven't had the chance to do so just yet. But that was something I was kind of thinking of as well. Maybe we'll do that. Just give me 1 second here. See. All right, let's hop into it. Now my chat thing's working. Ethan, your message just popped up. I saw it earlier on my side. Oh, it just sent it again. Oh, you just sent it again. Oh, okay. That's cool. How you doing today, man? You going to Toronto? Dude, one thing that I hate, I actually think that like you should be able to hit arc players when you're not an arc, because like sometimes these queue times take a minute. Quite annoying occasionally, but you know, what can you do, right? What can you do? All right, going up against Omega. We did pretty good with this Guardy deck. Did we even lose it? I don't know if we even lost a game yesterday with it. We played, maybe lost 1, but we did pretty well with it. We might have went like 4-1. I don't know, something like that. Like Poison Dunk to Ultra Ball. I don't even like doing that very often. I kind of like, okay, so like, I look at it like this. I actually like just grinding. Because I actually get games in, and like my elo's high, or like my hidden elo is like high enough to where I will play against real decks, like, even when I'm really low. Like, I'll be at, like, 100 and I'll be hitting 500s, you know? Like, so it's still, like, moderately reasonable testing. I, like, rarely ever, like, grind higher than Arc because it takes, like, 10 minutes sometimes per game to get in. And I just don't like sitting through it. I kind of wish, like, that even, like, if you were, like, extraordinarily high, like, after a couple minutes, if you don't get a game, you'll just get paired against a non-Arc player. Because the whole, like, process of, like, oh, you're just going to hit the same, like, 3 people over and over again is, like, pretty, unappealing. If that makes sense. Yes, well, I mean, Arc has always only gotten, I'm pretty sure Arc has only gotten matched against Arc. Like, what I'm saying is that, like, once you get really high into Arc, though, like, once you get to, like, 17, 1800, it becomes, like, really, like, long. It takes forever, you know? That's my only, like, issue with it. Yeah. All right, we'll get a roll. Lily's into Watchtower. Let's get it. Watchtower TM Evo. That'd be pretty sick. I mean, I'll take it. The only issue here is that I drew into this Curly, which is kind of unfortunate. But to get this. If I have Pheasant deck, that's important. I do. Okay. Yeah, we'll just Evo. That's unfortunate, though. Drawing into that is quite sad. I mean, like, the goal would probably be to, like, try and rip box and go, like, Iono Watchtower. That's, like, kind of what I'll try and do. Is if I can get Iono Watchtower, I'll feel pretty good. I should just be able to get, like, a Guardi up. I mean, like, that's pretty much the whole goal of this deck, right? It's like, or, like, this specific matchup is, can you get a Gardevoir up before they have, like maybe 1 or 2 prize cards left? Because if you get one up before that, like, Iono's just ruin them eventually. So we'll see what we're able to do here. I mean, I have to assume they have KO. Can't be too hard. Yeah, there's area 0. Probably just Noctowl. Ooh, that's ball. Taking their time. That'd be kind of funny if they didn't have it, though. That'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, Q's can get... Yeah, Q's can definitely get long at that point. I got Mew, that makes sense. Get that early. Recently for Owlzard? Yeah, I've never really been a fan of Terra Box. Owlzard's pretty good. I like the deck. It's, like, strong. We're finally off Zoroark, Xavier. Gave up on it. Gotcha. Hopefully. I'll try my best. It's been a interesting year. I think if you can crack the list is always a correct play. What, Zoroark? That'd be pretty... Yeah, it's, like, pretty good when you get it going. You should do pretty okay in Canada. I think I'm 6 for 6 lifetime on day 2s, and I've cashed 4 of them. So usually do pretty okay in Canada. Oh, and all 4 of them are top 16s. I'm 6 for 6 on day 2s in Canada, and I have 4 top 16s. All 4 of them, actually no, 3 of the 4 of them have been bubbles out of top 8. So 3 of the 4 times I've cashed Canadian regionals, I have bubbled out of top 8. Which is pretty ridiculous, but it is what it is. Sorry, this is not Prime. Ooh. No Prime. Spicy. Okay, we got some work to do here. That is a good draw. I will take it. This is like the interesting part where it's like I mean, I'll probably draw into an energy. That, like, the actual question becomes like, do I actually evolve into this Curlia here? Or do I just choose not to? Kind of interesting. I think like Iono Mind Bend is like pretty good. If I find Guardy, I just am in a great spot. I think I probably just go here in Iono. Yeah, that seems okay. Like I could evolve Curly and just guarantee, like, but that like could backfire. I don't know. Let's see. Well, okay. I mean, I drew Watchtower, so the problem now is though I didn't draw the Candy Guardy. Quite rough. I didn't even draw another what is that? I didn't even draw another Alto Ralts, which is bad. That's not good. I don't think I played this best, so I think I top deck or I draw and see what I want. Or I draw first. Okay, well, we'll put this here. All right, I mean, I got Iono Watchtower plus Confusion. Like, that's pretty good. I'm like pretty okay with this, I would say. If they are able to find a way to KO my Ralts this turn, it is what it is. I don't think I, like, it's kind of is unfortunate. Of course, they have their... yes, Iono into Area 0 and Noctowl. Fantastic. Love to see it. That is very unfortunate. Now I can lose for sure. Now this is not looking good because I drew this. Do they even play Switch? Let's see. Ooh. Those are interesting draws there. I mean, this means they must have Crispin in hand, right? I would assume. Unless, are they playing to punch with Ogerpon? Getting Fan Rotom and punching with Fan? No, not that. What are they doing here? It is Ogerpon. Okay, so they are going to hit with Ogre. Ah, yes! We Iono'd our opponent into everything. Shocker. This is phenomenal. Love to see it. Well, that's not good. I mean, I guess I can Iono from there. Ah, I was one card short of the box. Let's go. That's annoying. I'm pissed. I guess I'm gonna Lux Cape a Ralts. Go from there. Okay. I experience every game playing Guardy. Yeah, we're kind of low rolling this game, but I still think I have a pretty good shot of winning. I feel okay in this game. Okay, I need to bump this stadium. I mean, they ditch Noctowl and like what? Noctowl plus Adios or there's not really like good discards here, so we'll see. Yeah, they got rid of Latias. That seems fine. If I secret box away Energy, Lilies, and Screamtail, seems like okay. How many Lilies do I have left? Super Odd, TM Evo. And I guess we'll just take the Turo to get it out of the deck here. Then we'll Super Odd back in Ralts, Screamtail. Go from there. Seems fine. Ralts, Screamtail. I'm not really gonna even try and Evo this. I mean, like I'll Evo into a Curlia, but like I'm gonna find Candy over this next turn anyway, so it should be okay. Or I should find Candy. It's like really unlikely I would ever miss. Okay, I don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's Candy. Expected. I mean, now what I want to do is I can shuffle the deck before I Fez, because there's a Gardevoir on the bottom. Fez. All right. Do I just Lux Cape the Ape? Probably just like Lux Cape Ape. Amiibo, go from there. So many things I can do here. Actually, no, I'm not going to team you, but I think I'm just going to Mind Bend. Yeah, I definitely just Mind Bend. I think Guardy will do better at Toronto. It'll do fine. I mean, Gardevoir will like always be like a good deck, you know? Let's go here. Here. Mind Bend. No bossy switch. I guess we could have tried to avoid like both worlds falling, but I guess my thought behind that was like I can just Iono Mind Bend again. The Frillish play was interesting. We could have maybe gone for Frillish. That was something that's kind of interesting. But I would have had to Super Out it back. Yeah, that could have been a play we did. Okay, now we can get cooking here. We're gonna KO Monkey Dory and Ralts, but I have Rare Candy, Gardevoir, Iono. Reestablish. Go from there. They're gonna have a pretty hard time, I think, cleaning this game up, but we'll see. They're down Pikachu as well. So down Lightning. They're down a lot. Okay. Other monkey KO now. Yeah, they can do that. They can do that. Yeah. Wonder if we... I guess if we can go Iono and then KO both Hoothoots, that'd be like pretty good. But I'm gonna kind of just have to hope that they miss a turn. Can win in 2 turns, right? Yes. I think. Yes. Well, because we can KO... I mean, we can KO Hoothoot and Ogre Pawn here. Your predictions for Toronto. Yeah, put them on my Metafy group. I usually put like all my predictions on my Metafy group. KO Hoots is like super safe, yeah. KOing both Hoots is like a really safe play. But we're not gonna be able to. So, which is like fine. I mean, Bosser Soluna, correct. I guess we just KO Hoothoot, put 30 on the other Hoothoot. Cheerless Wood. Oh, that's super sick. Yeah, I put that up on that too. Yeah, because we'll KO Hoot, put 30 on Hoot, and then give his new Guardy builds over Devo. It's like pretty good to finish games with Screamtail. Like it just kind of gives your deck a little bit of a boost. Like, do I ever just like... I guess I do just put myself in a situation where I can win the game next turn. Yeah, we'll just go for it, see what happens. Okay, they are down 3 Crispin, but I don't want to lose to Energy Switch Attach. I was like thinking about it. I was like, oh, I could tail it here, but no, it's not worth it. Thought about it though. Yeah, I mean, I have game next turn if they miss. I have triple monkey, can KO anything. They've hit everything each turn, so for us to be kind of in a spot where we can win this game is like pretty good. Because we did Iona Watchtower them, and they drew Stadium Ultra Ball and Boss. So it was not good. However, we've kind of clawed back in this game here. But that's kind of how this matchup always goes. Is like, you like fall really far behind. It's like, okay, does Iono actually get you a turn? What is even their win condition? I don't think there is one. Well, their win condition is technically actually attached to Blood Moon, East Switch, Boss's Orders. I mean, that's their win condition. It's just really hard to do this turn. They have... I think they have to win the game this turn if they don't evolve Hoothoot, yeah. Well, they either have to evolve Noctowl and KO Monkey Dory, or they have to win this turn. Because if they don't KO either monkey, we have game. No matter what. What is your cut for Watchtower? Second CC, I think. Why are they not fezzing first? Shouldn't you just always fez first here? Yeah, this cape's pretty sick though. On like Monkey Dory in this matchup, it's kind of cool. Or like on Ralts too. Like you can just slap one on Ralts and then they can't KO it. And if you just find rare candy, you're chilling. Like plays like that. Oh boy. What are they stretching for? I mean, they can't KO me. Unless they have E-switch. No, it's not possible. Right? Boss? What are they bossing? Wait, but how do they get the metal and the lightning, chat? They can't. Okay, we win. I'm like, I don't think they can do this. This is not a possible play without the tool. I was like, I'm pretty sure without crystal, they're not getting two different colors of energies. Oh no. How do you get the lightning though? Okay. I was like, are they trying to bait me? All right, GG's. Yeah, there are some kind of cool item lock plays I could have, like, I guess you can make in that matchup. There was like one turn where I could have done it, but it ended up working out. Can we not even KO the Hoots last turn? Take a 4 prize. Us. I guess we maybe could have looked to try and take the 4 prize turn. I guess, but what if they evolve both of the Hoots and the Noctowls? Do I still have enough damage? Oh my god. This hand is so bad. No, I don't know if we would have had enough damage to... Well, we would have had to KO both of the Hoots, right? Or I guess us, like, both Noctowls. Wouldn't we? Okay. Hopefully I top deck a Lilies. That'd be pretty good. If I top deck Lilies, this... Actually, if I top deck Iono, my start's really good. We get Iono, Evo, go from there. If not, we're scooping. Because there's nothing we can do with this hand. Yeah, I think the problem with that play would be if they just evolved both of their guys. We wouldn't have enough Monkey Dory damage. Because we want 30-30 splits. So I don't know how we would get, like... We would need 70 on both of them. We need 140. Awesome. All right. Yeah, we'll scoop. We'll go next. Well, we lost one with the deck. Play make more sense. Well, I guess also if we don't KO both of them, I guess technically could they have gone Noctowl for Ultra Ball, or they could have gone Noctowl for Ultra Ball, E-switch, Ultra Ball for Noctowl for Nest Ball, Boss. They would also have that. Also have to have an energy. I don't know. Like, there's like some things they'd have to have. Do you think Jelly Guardy or Red Guardy is better? They're both really good decks. They're both tier 1. I've been liking Red Guardy a little bit more. I don't know. Like, sometimes the problem with Jelly is that I feel like I have less options than I like normally feel like I would have a Gardevoir. I don't know. Like, one of the nice things I like about Gardevoir is there's just so much stuff you can do. Sometimes like there's games where like I'm just like, oh, I don't really even want to item lock in these spots, and I'm like, well, I have a 4. I guess 4 mediocre cards in my deck if you're playing a 2/2 item lock. If you're playing a 2/2 Jellicent line, and then I guess Devo as well. But Devo's just kind of like good in general. But I've been liking this build a lot. It's felt like pretty good overall. Going against Zard. What are these Pikachu things from, chat? What are the balloons from? Okay, so we'll be able to hopefully see this game whether or not Watchtower actually puts use in. Because that's like one thing I've been really intrigued about, if it's actually going to work. This is annoying here because this is like the only spot where like one counter catcher is kind of annoying. Because like, I really don't want to get rid of it, but I also don't want to get rid of Iono. They both kind of feel bad to get rid of, and Stretcher just feels bad too. We might not need this. Okay, we'll see if we get punished. Experimenting here, chat. We'll see. Definitely need to get a Ralts down. That is for sure here. Oh no. Should find an energy. Well, didn't find an energy. I mean, I did find Watchtower though. Like that's kind of cool, but doesn't feel good to. It's not great. I mean, I didn't find energy. And also Evo, but do I ever just put Watchtower down now? It doesn't feel terrible. Like my start's really weak now because this Iono was awful. So maybe I do just put Watchtower down and try and buy a turn. Or I don't even say buy a turn, just like buy a turn of them completely setting up. Like if they KO Screamtail, they KO Screamtail. It is what it is. And then at least I can go Fez and maybe work from there, but we'll see. Yes, we got him to Iono. Let's go. I mean, as long as I miss Stadium plus Noctowl or Stadium plus Rare Candy Pidgeot, which would be pretty difficult to find, we're actually in an okay spot now. Ah, let's go. They found one of their 2 areas. I swear, if they found one of their 2 area zeros, and dude, come on, man. Oh, that's kind of unlucky. That's pretty unlucky, actually. Oh no, dude, what, man? That's ridiculous. That's so unlucky. It's all good though. Yes, the Iono into one of their 2 area zero, and also the Noctowl. All right, now I probably lose because this happened. I don't know. This is really bad now. Oh, and they drew the energy, bro. Come on. That's so annoying. It's probably Buddy Puffin. Yeah. Well, I don't even know what to do now. I mean, definitely getting a Gardevoir up this turn. That's the first thing I need to do. Oh, did I? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. For some reason, I was like, wait, where are my candies? I was looking at the other part of the deck. Okay. Well, I mean... Iono, Rare Candy, Bravery Charm, Artisan. Rare Candy, Gardevoir, and I wonder if I Frillish here this turn. That's kind of interesting. I could just Frillish item lock, try and just stifle their board here, and just slow them down for a turn and then go from there. Because like me punching with Gardevoir, it's not gonna work. I don't have Screamtail, or else I would actually Screamtail Hoot Hoot. It would probably be like Screamtail Hoot Hoot, and then maybe put damage on Pidgeot to then like maybe KO Pidgeot at some point. I don't know. But I don't think Mind Bend does very much. I think Frillish is my best bet here. I could wait. Let's see. What is this? 30, 60, 91, 21, fit. No, they can KO me anyways. I was about to say, I was like, maybe I could survive. I actually think if I had Cape here, maybe I could have gone for the Cape play. Cape Frillish. Mind Bend win game on the spot. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen because they play Jet Energy. Maybe the correct play here was to look for the, like, go for Cape Frillish. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, that might have been a cool play. But if it, like, the backfires, I kind of just lose. I don't know. Monk? Nah, Monkey doesn't work here. They play Jet Energy. I think I have to try and buy a turn here. Like, I have to basically just sacrifice Frillish and just put damage on board. Monkey will just never work here because they just go Pidgeot for Jet, and it's really bad at that point. Normally against like regular Charizard, yeah, like Monkey would be pretty good. But against this build, it's unfortunately not as good as you'd like it to be. Okay, if I put 30 onto Charmander, I could then go 30-30 Charmander, KO the other Charmander with Screamtail. At that point, they'd go down to 3 prize cards. I could also put 30 on Pidgeot and then try and set up Pidgeot to fall next turn to Screamtail. If I put it on Hoot Hoot here, I'm gonna go Frillish. Maybe. Yeah, actually, maybe it was probably better to put 2 there because this thing's like, if it gets knocked out, it gets knocked out anyways. It gets 1 shot. Yeah, probably was better to put 2 here. Yeah. I don't think it'll matter, but I think it was maybe a little better. Because I kind of want to leave this damage on the board. Okay, so now what we'll try and do next turn is just KO the Pidgeot. If we can KO the Pidgeot, we probably can win. Iono, Punch Pidgey, seems okay. With Screamtail. Is without the option item lock? Yeah. I think item lock was definitely the best play here. Yeah, this matchup would be terrible if you didn't have access to item lock. Yo, what's up, Evan? How you doing, bro? Okay. Well. Yeah, the misputting or not putting 40 on Furlong shouldn't hurt me, but we'll see. Oh, Gardevoir family? Yeah, the whole family goes down. I think if I can Iono tail this Pidgeot, I feel pretty okay about this game. But we need to do that. Okay, well, I need Iono here. I'm short. $160, $190, $220. I'm just short. That is unfortunate. I mean, what I can do is I can KO the Hoot Hoot and the Duskull now, which is like okay. I'm like fine doing that. It doesn't feel great, but okay. Oh, actually, what I should have... This doesn't matter. I actually want to just take this prize first. Yeah, we'll take the prize first on the Duskull. just get rid of this and then just get rid of their consistency engine. Okay. Price card. Do I ever attach a third energy here? Probably not. Was prized and was so confused? Nah, yeah. It was in the discard. Okay, well, we'll take this. We were close. I mean, we just needed a little bit more. We always needed the 5th energy. Hey, what's up, Cohen? I'm doing all right. How are you, man? Okay, I mean, they're limited, but it's pretty possible this Gardevoir just goes down this turn, and that just creates issues because we don't have Iono. It's, like, still, like, possible, but a little shaky. We're gonna have to, like, try and take advantage of, Ionos at some point. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Okay, candy. Okay. No gust. Please, just do not have gust too. Why did they flip the skirt? Oh, I guess candy before flip is like fine, yeah. I really appreciate this Gardevoir not going down this turn though. If the Gardevoir doesn't go down, I'm okay. It means I don't have to Iono, essentially. Gardevoir doesn't go down. If the Gardevoir goes down, I pretty much have to Iono. Because I have to slow him down. Okay. Unified Beatdown. Okay, now... I need to set up to win in... So I essentially need to... set up to win over the next 2 turns, which is very possible. I just can't go down to 2 prizes this turn. I just can't give them the option of Briar. That's the big thing here. I need to take a prize card, though, which... I mean... Queen's Organist here. It's a couple cards different, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's 1 card different. I could be wrong. Zorganist here. Well, Marvin. Do I ever just... Can I ever reach the tail? No. That's not good. Do I just grab Fez here? To try and do something for next turn? I guess I probably want to get Fez. My hand's so bad, but it's... I don't know what I can do. I mean, I guess what I could do this turn is I could just choose not to KO this. Does normal Donzard play Turo, chat? I actually need to look this up. I don't know if they play Turo or not, because if they don't play Turo, I can just trap their board this turn. Yeah, there's no Turo on this list. So what if I just trap their board? And I just leave this turtle here. They KO me, and then I just take 4 prizes in 1 turn. That's probably, like, pretty okay here. I think that's probably pretty safe. Treasure players play what they want? This is true, okay. Yeah, like, what if I just EX them here? How do they win at that point? They don't? Thank you, yeah. Caleb who? I think Guardian is better than Polt? I think they're both very good. Like, well, like, it all just kind of depends what you're trying to beat, right? Yeah, what do they do if we just do this? I guess I could take 𝙏𝙎𝙏 here. Like, I'm probably fine to... It's probably fine to take 𝙏𝙏𝙏 this turn. Because me going down to 3, they can never Briar for game. And then we just win the game with Mew next turn. Yeah, and if they had Duskull, we would have just killed Duskull. Because Mew does 330 to that Charizard now. Then we just punch. Yeah, we just punch her, it's fine. Alright, we're chilling. I think we're okay. Are you playing Turo? It is literally in my hand. Yes. Should have game next turn. If they just punch with Zard. Or, yeah, we should have game this turn if they just punch with Zard. We just go promotes Kirlia. Nest Ball for Mew, Lilies. Send it. Actually, even Stretcher would get me actually game. Yeah, Stretcher would just get me game too. I could just Scream Tail. Scream Tail Bravery Charm. I think. Yes. Ooh, they had aeiou. Okay, well. Still looking okay here. Yeah, Iona's the best play. It is, yes. Well, we drew into Lilies, which is good. Wait, why did they bench that? Wait, now I just won't guard it. Wait, well, what? Why did they do that? Now I just won't Gardevoir. I needed Gardevoir in me. They just get... Okay. Well, I mean, I'm okay with that. Okay, well, I don't know what they were cooking, but... One. Raging Bolt right now? No. Why did they bet? I mean, I probably would have won anyways. Like, I just needed to find Mew, and I had Lilies and... Yeah, like, I had plenty. This matchup doesn't feel bad. I mean, for anyone who just got here, like, we literally... Check if you would have. Oh, I mean, I have Nest Ball. As long as it wasn't prize, that was okay. But even in this game, we literally went, like, early game Iono to 5 Watchtower, and they drew Stadium, Noctowl into Rare Candy Pidgeot into KO, and we still won the game. So that was, like, pretty good. I was pretty happy about that. All right, shoot me a challenge, bud. That was kind of crazy. They just want to win the matchup. Yeah, like, the longer the game goes, like, this doesn't felt pretty good. I'm on 1 counter catcher, and that's felt fine. I don't like double Arven. That's, like, one thing I'm not a huge fan of. I might cut an Arven. I just haven't been using them very much. They've been, like, okay, but I don't know if I need it. Not sure. Good luck, bud. In a universe where you cut Turo, you could cut Turo. Turo's definitely cuttable. It does, like, help in some situations, but holy crap, that aim was so bad. You could cut Turo. I mean, it kind of went in the deck at one point because people were like, "Oh, you want to have it for all, like, the evil tools, right?" Because, you know, there was decks like Absol that was seeing a lot of play, so playing Turo was, like, a lot, like, safer. But, like, nowadays it's a little different. Like, nowadays, Absol's, like, not as big. There's a lot more King of Boof, and there's just less, like, trap cards, I feel like, in the format. I mean, like, Terror Box is not really that big of a deck anyway, so Wellspring's not very popular. So maybe you could cut Turo. But, like, Turo does sometimes come up in some situations. Like, if you know that, like, you can put an extra Pokemon down, like, let's say Pheasantipity, for example, and get a little greedy and just, like, draw more cards, knowing that you can clean your board with Turo, like, the next turn, it is kind of good. But, like, those situations don't always happen, so... Okay. All right, 1 second. Gotta do something quickly. Well, I guess I can Frillish this turn. This is, like, a pretty good Frillish turn. I think I do want to Artisan now because I have the energy in hand, and I don't want to bank on... I guess I don't want to bank on hitting one off Lilies. So I think I'll do this now. I'm probably not going to need that many Lilies this game as well. Because my goal will just be spamming Iono over and over again. I prized a Lily, which is a little bit annoying. I have Watchtower, which is important too. Yeah, Lily's rate's better than keeping that. Holy cow, that's pretty good. Do I... Okay, like, do I ever just Watchtower here? Like, it's kind of greedy, but, like, it's kind of good, too. It's probably not worth it, but kind of interesting to think about. Like, what are they doing this turn? Like, okay, like, that's the actual question here. Is like, is there anything they're really going to do? placing this. Oh, wait. Yes. We already put our Artisan. You're exactly right. Yeah, my bad. I don't really want to Ultra Ball this away because I want a Secret Box and have enough stuff to discard. I guess I could Ultra Ball, get Guardy, and then Secret Box away, Nest Ball, Clefairy, plus that. However, it's pretty likely we get Iono'd next turn. They're probably not KOing me, though, so I probably don't need that many energy in the discard. I mean, it might just be okay to do this here. Maybe it's worth to get this, because, like, if I get Iono'd, it is what it is. And just Frillish. Because, like, if they don't Iono me, it's just so terrible for them. Because we'll just go, like, Secret Box away, Nest Ball, Clefairy, the top deck, go Rare Candy, Gardevoir, Artisan, get Monkey down, off to the races. Okay, that's good. It's very good. Okay. Did it get Charmeleon? How do you play against one prize decks? With what deck? Gardevoir? I mean, typically with, like, Gardevoir, you just respond with your one prizers, because typically all the one prize decks in the format right now don't have a whole lot of HP, right? So you can just consistently respond with your own one prizers, while your Monkey Dories are setting up damage on their bench one prizers to eventually flip a prize trade, right? Because you might fall behind against some of the one prize decks, but... Okay, this was not the card I wanted to draw here. That's kind of annoying. What I want to do in this spot. I really do not want to get rid of the Super Rod, so... Prize and Iono. Well, that's not good. Candy Guardy. Artisan for Monkey. I mean, I guess I could dig for Screamtail. I want to get this. The only thing I could get punished if I draw Vessel here. I'll be really annoyed if I draw Vessel. Okay. Did not get punished. Because it's like pretty unlikely I'll Iono and be able to thin my hand down to the point where I could use Mew. So that's why I did it like that. Okay, well now I have Screamtail. So I can go KO Pidgey, KO Charmeleon. Yeah. Okay. Down goes Pidgey. Then we'll go and bop the Charmeleon. I should have killed that beforehand. That's Watchtower and Guardy. Yeah, we're playing Watchtower and Guardy. What does our do? I technically mis-sequenced this, but actually, no, I didn't. I did. Well, kind of. I should have done it before I Ultra Balled, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, Watchtower's pretty good. I'm playing something similar to what Henry's been playing. The Watchtower's pretty good, bro. How has the Riftbound grind been? You've been grinding it, I heard. This is pretty bad for them. I don't know what they do now. They have to find one of their 2 stadiums, so see if they find that. If not, they're kind of cooked. I played the game for 3 days. So pretty good. Yeah, didn't you go to Houston and like make day 2, right? Didn't you get like top 32? Something like that. Yeah, made top 16. Oh shit. Does that give you any like, because wasn't there cash? But like it wasn't like as good as Pokemon's, right? Oh wait, top 8 got a 10K card. I lost. Did you get any money? Playing the one Watchtower, I am. But they drew Stadium and Noctowl, or I guess Stadium and Dawn, right? Turn was still pretty good. Made like 2.5K. It's not bad. Yeah, I wonder if Riftbound will just be like another one of those games that like gets uber hyped and then just dies in like 3 years. Like, there's been so many games that have done that, like Dragon Ball. Lorcana is like not really even like a real game anymore, it seems like. And holy cow, they drew it all. It's kind of cringe. By Poke Sealed. Yeah, like that's just smart. Cause like we know Pokemon's not gonna die. But like if Riftbound dies, the market probably just tanks. Like I actually wonder if One Piece will die if like at some point coming up, because I don't know. I don't hear about the game as much. There's big IP behind thanks to China player base. Oh well, yeah. I mean, like League is huge in China. Like it's like crazy how big League is. So I assume that like Riftbound will get carried by, yeah, China, as you said. What's up, Orlando? Dang. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I guess Iono Watchtower into Stadium Bump, Noctowl, Rare Candy, Charizard, CC. Holy cow, that was crazy. Not good. Well, yeah, the Zard kind of cooked me this turn. Kind of bad now. I wonder even what I want to do this turn. To like take 𝙄𝙎𝙎 maybe. Like Mew for 3, try and find Iono, take 𝙄𝙎𝙎. We could do. Fez Mew Prey. Well, the problem with Fez and Mew is that pretty bad. I guess we could go try and go Fez Mew and then get Guardy up. Like Mind Bend this turn. Force them to find Jet Boss, I guess. Seems okay. Or one jet? Yeah, they're down to one jet. I mean, they normally play twos, but they don't have Pidgeot, so they can't find it. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's not good. Not good. Was everyone on Luxcape, by the way? I don't even know. I think just literally because Henry posted a list with it, and then people were like, "Oh, we should play Luxcape." I think the thought process is that like Jelly's not as good right now into this format because it doesn't do a ton versus the Zard deck. I think that's kind of their thought process. So it's like, okay, well, we need like I guess a bunch of space opens up when you cut it. And it is good against like Terrabox. Like doesn't even matter. I don't know. It's like pretty good in this matchup because you can one-shot Pidgeot. Like the idea is like you can one-shot Pidgeot in this matchup. Like pretty good. You just go like cape. Oh, we got it. I'm pretty sure. Luxcape Frillish into Dango, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if you Luxcape Frillish into Dango. I think you just Charm and do that in the Dango. Because, like, they can still pretty easily KO it, I think. I don't know. Like, for my testing, like, I would just go Charm Frillish early game, try and buy a turn, and then I'd win the game with Screamtail, Luxcape. But being able to go Luxcape, like, nuke Pidgeot in this matchup, paired up with Watchtower is, like, really good. I was evolving TCG. That's what I like about Pokemon changing so fast on the meta. I mean, yeah, it actually used to change way faster. That's actually one thing that's kind of interesting is we've been kind of in the same meta game for the past, like, I don't know, year or so. I actually think that's a reason why a lot of top players aren't doing as well this season is because we've sat in the same metagame for a year, which means that a lot of weaker players have had time to catch up. I think that's actually a big reason why. Because back even like a couple of years ago, the meta like changed like almost every format. I mean, like there'd always still be like those big decks, but we don't see a whole like we actually don't see as much change, which is kind of crazy to say, but having auto win cards, yeah. I don't even know what to do here. I guess I just mind bend. Because if I just lose if they just boss. Like, that's the whole problem here. I just can't do anything if they have boss. Hey, what's up, Cumberon? I don't even know if I have to get the Hoot here, though, because Hoot doesn't get jet energy. It's like it's more likely they have boss's orders and they have jet energy boss in hand, or like jet energy knocked out. It's boss. Well, yeah, but if they're confused, they still have to do something, right? Like, me assuming that there's no boss in hand when they have no boss in discard. Like, how many bosses does this deck normally play? 2? It's so risky. Yeah, I think I'm just going to mind bend. Because if they don't KO me here, I should win this game. Yeah. I think all this game came down to, like, did the Watchtower stick? And it just didn't stick this game. But I'm still okay. I mean, this is also where it's kind of weird. Like, where I even want to put this damage. Doing 210, 240, 240, 30. So I only need to do... Like, I could put it on Charmander. Then if they miss KO, I can go... I could also put it on Hoot, but it's so likely this Hoot's going to evolve. I could also put it here. Maybe we'll just put it here, because this might not evolve, and then I can kill it next turn. At least I force it to evolve this turn, I guess. I mean, if they have their last jet, it is what it is, but I don't know. But yes, the meta having auto win cards is like really frustrating. Like in my win into top 32 at LAIC, I actually could have ID'd for 64. It wasn't guaranteed, but with my resistance, it would have been. like, I sat down and I hit, like, a Dragapult, and I'm like, okay, like, my deck does pretty well into Dragapult. Like, I was playing Goldangle with Picnic Basket, and I had no problem beating the other Dragapults. And I sit down, and I just open a bad hand, and I get Badooed, and I lose the game. And it's just like, okay, cool. Like, great, I just lost $3,000 because I lost to a Badoo. And it's just like, whatever. Like, I hate Badoo as a card. I think Frillish is a more balanced card because it's like it can't be thrown into everything, and you can't as easily get into it turn one. But I have been so like I don't know, like I'm just a Badoo hater. But some people would also say, oh, you know, like Badoo's a balancer card because it balances turbo decks because you can slow them down, which is like also true, but you still have Iono and other things. Free trade and free attack. Yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Ooh, they don't have it. Okay. Well, this would mean they have Rare Candy Charizard. Unless they're preparing for next turn. Yeah. Okay. Am I still winning, though? Because I can... I think I might still be... Oh, they got double candy. Okay. Well, that's not good. I was about to say, if they didn't evolve this Dusknoir, I think I would probably win. Because I could, like, go bench Ralts, KO Dusk... Or I guess Duskull. Evolve to Curly Touch Mew, KO Hoodoo. Could maybe done that. But then I still feel like I just get, like, if I just lose the Curly, I feel super bad. Also, they could have just gone Rare Candy Dusknoir, KO the Curly, KO the Mew at that point. Or KO, like, the tail. Yeah, like, they could have still left me with no Gardevoir. So I guess, like, my thought process there is I just need to protect Gardevoir for a turn. Now this is, like, rough. What do I do here? I mean, I need to Iono. The deck plays 7 energy. Do they get boss with the Who? I mean, the assumption would be boss will be in hand. Okay, well, I could also just, like, counter catcher Screamtail Dusknoir and go from there. I don't know. It's like 200 something. I'm just playing a friendly game, though, because someone redeemed points. Yeah, we might just be able to CC this Noctowl and trap it for a turn. And go from there. I mean, I should just Arven here, too. I mean, yeah, the problem would just be, like... I mean, they have to find the jet, too. I mean, I can't really... I don't have the other candy. The second charm into one, kinda? Yeah, it does. It's true. Pressure left, yeah. Well, I guess, do I power up Mew here at this point? Because if they KO this Gardevoir, I need to have another attacker. Yeah. And then we'll move the 10 onto the Dusknoir. Actually, no, I probably want to move it off the Mew because I want to heal the Mew and then Bravery Charm the Mew next turn. Actually, no, I would, yeah. I think I'm just killing this. And if they miss, I should be fine. Okay, now I have that. C4 cards. Yeah, I mean, if they miss Jet Energy, they just kind of are in a really bad spot. I mean, even if they find Jet, I can still win. It would be Jet into Fan Rotom. That's what it would be. And then KO with Fan. This is one situation, I actually mentioned this. This is one situation where I did potentially want the second counter catcher. Because if I had second counter catcher in the spot, I would feel actually really good about my chances. Because I could just trap, like the final energy. Okay, there's Iono. Not good. They could hit it, they could miss. You don't guaranteed hit it. Unfortunate. They drew it. They had about 50-50 odds of hitting it. Okay, there's Iono. Like, am I just Frillishing this turn? Like, I don't even really know what I need to do this turn. I mean, I obviously, like, lose to boss, right? But I don't have another CC, which is an issue in this game. This needs to go back. I mean, I guess Clefairy could. But do I have the other stretcher? I have the other stretcher. I don't even need this. Like, is this really all I want to put back here? I guess we could put back these. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If we had the other Guster, I mean, we would have much better chances. Scream Tail, Charm, Kill, Fez this turn. I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. But I don't have enough. Do I have enough energy? F4? Well, now the problem is I know that Charm is on the bottom of the deck. Enough energy. Yeah, because I felt like I kind of had to load up. I felt like I kind of needed to load up Mew there because if they found Jet Boss, I had no win con. But if they found it, I would have at least been able to go on like Iono, Bravery Charm, Mew, KO. Yeah. It's like I played around one of the two things. I have Cape. But yeah, and like I know I have Cape. The problem isn't like the tool card. It's the fact that I just don't have the energies. I wouldn't have even found it. Well, I mean, the other backup play is... Do I have Turo left? is what, like, Frillish this turn? Does it ever mind bend? Hit for 60. Yeah, probably it's that because it means I need... Wait, 50. Wait, no, I always need one. I always need Muckidori damage anyways. So this is fine. Double monkey KO. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's what I'm thinking. The whole problem is the energies. Just don't know if I'm having enough. Oh, do I have, like, no time left? Oh, I didn't have any time left. I ran out of time. Oh. I didn't even pay... I was not even paying attention. That's unfortunate. Did you have boss, Xavier? Did I aeiou into boss? All right, so were you for sure, like, did you for sure know the next 3 cards contain 2 boss? Oh, okay, cool. It's tough. Yeah, I need... I don't know what else I could have done there. Tired Bolt player. I always know. This list is pretty cool. That was pretty close. It feels like a close matchup. Yeah, Stamp was pretty good. The Stamp, like, caused some problems, for sure. But, like, Prime would have also, like, caused issues as well at like, certain points. Like, Stamp was, like... Yeah, no, Stamp was solid. There's more for other matchups? Yeah. Like, Stamp's really good against Pult. Like, being able to, like, Stamp, Pult, and Punch is, like, pretty good. Like Grim Snarl, things like that, right? Yo, what's up? Alex, how you doing? Makes my Mirror and Dango matchups heavily favored. Yeah, having Stamp for Dango is really good. Yeah, Xavier, you finding the nuts off that was pretty crazy. I feel like Prime is better in the deck, though, because of awkward mobility. Yeah, I do really like Prime in the deck from Beyond, yeah. Both of the times I've put this down, chat, they have found one of their 2, both games. I won one against Charizard and lost the other, but both times they found Stadium, so it's been quite unfortunate. I think I Lily's here. Well, I guess they would have to... No, I know, because they... What did they fan wrote them into the... I don't know. Classic TPC making a statement, but not updating the text. No. Oh boy. Okay. Wheel. That's not good. No Ralts. Bad. Grant Merlin just launched his guide today. Yeah, I saw his guide. It's pretty cool. Well, this is not good if they have Charizard. Oh boy. That's not good. Grant Manley needs to launch a yearly tournament report for 2025. Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, dude, he's been too focused on this. Dude, they need to fix the timer. The time rules are so stupid. Ever read? Oh yeah, it's so funny. Well, the thing about it is that like people think he's memeing, but he's actually serious. Like as someone who's around Grant, like he actually just like malds all the time. Like he's a super nice guy. He's actually a really nice person. But it's I remember one night it was maybe like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. I was playing poker with Azul and Grant, and we were finished, and we were walking outside, and Grant was just like bitching about luck and everything, and Azul and Grant were just arguing. Like they were just arguing about just like luck, and Grant was just talking about how like he's inherently more unlucky. It was just, it was so bad. And it was like 1 or 2 a.m. and he was still going on about it. It was so funny. This was back at like Orlando regionals a couple years, maybe 2 years ago. Funny. Yeah, it was great content. And they were just, yeah, it was just such a degenerate conversation. Alright, I want to play Dragon Ball. Is more likely to be unlucky. Well, I mean, yeah, Grant, how Grant builds his lists are very interesting. Yeah, Grant's guide though is pretty cool. I would agree though. I was reading King Alpha. Yeah, Terrazard is like slightly favored into Dango. In Horseshoe at times. 5 energy Terrabox must trust. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh, that was a very frustrating tournament because I told them the deck sucked. Like I was like, this is just not it. But yeah. Yeah, the guide's really cool. I know. After he played it after I like 4-0'd or 5-0'd him with Gardevoir. I sat down with him and I like 4-0'd him with Gardevoir. He put the deck away. And then he changed his mind back to it because Grant convinced him. I don't know. Yeah. But the guide is really cool. I think the guide's sick. I will say that like it's nice for like general things, but it never hurts to have other opinions too. But like it's nice to have it as like a public resource. I wouldn't necessarily take it as a Bible. I would more or less take it as like this is a good starting point, right? But it is amazing that it's free. It will definitely help it will help players who can't afford coaching because like there is a difference between like there is a lot of value in like one-on-one. So if you can't like afford that, and you don't want, because like the whole thing about it is like the guide's like kind of a general thing, right? Like it's like harder to get personal with that guide. So like if you're looking to like specifically learn a deck and grind a deck, then like coaching or Metafy guides might have more value. But if you're just looking for like kind of ideas or like an in general you know, kind of viewpoint, then it's the perfect thing. It's like amazing for that. What does this thing do? This thing do, chat? I don't want to attach that energy. I also don't really want to. Okay, like there is an argument. They just want Buddy Puffin. I could go Ultra Ball away Hawlucha Dusknoir, grab Dracoloak, attach the Neo, and then just pass. Or could I Iono them and give them more cards? I really don't like. I don't know which feels better. Maybe I do just do this and get greedy. Like Jellicent? Oh, gotcha. Okay. My only problem with Terrazard is almost an auto loss. Yeah, the Dragon Pult matchup's bad. I play really good Pulsard, really cool Pulsard list. Another streamer friend of mine cooked it up. I was not a fan of all the combo, but the list is actually cooked. Using Legacy Energy with an interesting spin. So I get plus 15 to Dango Stamp and minus 15 to the Guardy. 150 discard top 2. Oh, that's cooking. Dude, are you playing against this deck on ladder legitimately? So you just added CC and stamp and kept the list. Yeah, that's I think what you did. Really happy where my list is at. I feel really good into everything. Only downside is my Guardian matchup feels more like 55-45 now that I cut Prime and Pidgeotto. This... Oh my lord. Why is this happening? I mean, their board state's better than mine at the moment. Like, my board state's like pretty weak. Alright, we'll spin the wheel. Okay. It's not good. Okay. It's not good. Well, I guess I grab this because if I find Dreepy, I'm gonna wanna. This is bad. Not good. We'll see. Maybe it's fine. Could be sufficient. Okay, there's an 8. Got the dark. Not gonna have my Badu, right? Yeah, Badu down. Tyranitar is 150. Okay. Do I ever just give him Latios? Wait, this thing can't even attack. Okay, we're giving him. I guess it's that, yeah. Okay. I thought about it too, but I just chose not to because I felt like if I got a Dragapult on the board, and maybe I could have done that. I guess if I found a Dreepy, I would have really wanted to attach the energy there. That's why I chose not to. This game's kind of a mess right now. Monkey attach? Oh, really? Yeah, PlayingBen can be good in some spots for sure. Lilies, okay. Maybe attachment was fine there. Luminous, okay. I played Dawn, so I should do this first. Okay, it doesn't matter what I get. I might Badu again. I don't really want to bench Fez. Like, my board is so bad if I bench Fez. I was hoping to get a Dreepy or a this is not good. Well. How many Watchtower are you expecting at Toronto? I think there'll be probably not a whole lot. I mean, I think the only deck that'll probably play it is Guardy. Like, decks like Dragapult don't need to play it, right? Because your Zard matchup is already good. I guess in my opinion. Guardy Zoro? Dude, the Dango, why? So I was playing last night and I was playing Alakazam and I was just farming this Dango and I was like during the game talking to I was like, oh, like what if they play Iono? They played Iono and I lost. I don't know, is it even worth it to put in Dango like as a 2 of? Like would you play 2? Slam Boxer one, stare them down. That is true if you do play box, yeah. Very true. I actually think 𝙇𝙄𝙎𝙏 would probably play Roxanne if Roxanne was legal. He'd play like a Roxanne in one of those. A secret box, Roxanne plus Watchtower and just body them. That'd be so lit. Pretty cool. Yes. 5. All right, this is where Dawn is pretty good. I actually do not want to take that. That's not good. Oh, they scooped. Okay, cool. There was a global Watchtower, probably. Low-key genuinely the new path. I mean, if the meta continues to adapt more, yeah. We could cook up double Watchtower 𝙇𝙄𝙎. Is that the move? Drop the picnic. We got room. Let's get it. The double tower. We can't disrupt. Just YOLO turn 1 secret box, body them. It could be good. You never know. Yeah, 4 Iron turn 1. I mean, like, maybe it's good. And the secret 1 of Iono. Nah, I mean, Iono's. I hate this card so much in this deck. I don't think I can cut anything from the list. Well, yeah, like that's what I'm saying, King Alpha. $20 means I could just get absolutely slammed out of nowhere, and it's really scary. Power for a major, maybe for locals. Hey, it's fun though, right? Are you going to Toronto? Oh, gotcha. Flight was 450. Yeah, that's like super good. Maybe. I don't know. They might play it. They might not. I mean, like, there's not really very many decks to play it in. That's like the whole thing, right? It's like, you don't want to play it in Pulp because you already do well in 𝙄𝙎𝙏. It's like, what's the point at that point, you know? Yeah, I guess Kang Boof, it's like okay against 2. It's true. But like, I just don't respect Kang Boof as a good deck. Yo, turn 1 Watchtower. I'm telling you, dude. Turn 1 Watchtower. If we needed it. I mean, this is not good, but... Do I give him this? Probably. It's funny. Well, yeah, this is for the game for sure. Did I answer the Guardy deck? What's the reason for that? Card is good. I thought the card was good too. I thought it was actually good against Jelly. To have a. It's also good against like Kangaskhan too. But I guess maybe the thought is that like you have it, like you have Watchtower now for Kangaskhan anyways to like try and slow them down. And like Absolkang is not as popular anymore as it used to be. There's a lot more Kangaboof now. I don't think there's like, I don't think the card is bad though. I don't like. I liked it at Stuttgart's. Polish Fam isn't a decent spot. Everyone's cutting the NC. Oh, yeah, you could play double Frillish. Wait, like, wasn't one of the Japanese players that did really well at LAIC playing Frillish in their Kanga Absol deck? Yeah, it was the. Oh yeah, it was Daiichi. Okay, well, this is kind of annoying. I don't really have anything good to do here. That is the issue. Do I have my other Artisan in deck? I have my other Artisan. I can go Artisan, I guess Vessel too. Kind of annoying. Yeah, we can look at Power Pro. Where best play? Should be ready to go. Yeah, we have Vessel too. Okay, that's fine. I don't need Bitband anymore. Don't need. This is where it's like kind of awkward. I mean, I'm gonna have to discard Grim. Yeah. I mean, like normally, if you're just able to boss Frostlass, the game's over. Like if I could just KO Frostlass here, I just would have won the game. This other card is like kind of weird. None of these feel good. I do want to kind of keep this other gaming goal. Getting rid of a boss is like okay. Sure, give me Superior. This seems so bad. This seems so bad. Alright, we'll try it. I don't know. Oops. Good. Thank you, Murray. Try my best. We'll see. Just ship it. I think I get rid of Balloon here. Don't need him. Yikes, that's really bad. there was nothing there. Well, I don't even care. Yeah, looks. Yeah, we go next. It's so bad. All right, I'm gonna cut the Watchtower. Yeah, that game was so bad. It was not it. That is for sure. Try again. All right, I'm gonna cut this thing out of the deck. We'll probably just put Picnic back in. I could also just play 3 Nest Ball, no pick. I don't know, like, a lot of the times I don't even use Picnic that much, but if people are going to Turbo Gardevoir, having Picnic is, like, pretty good. That's, like, one thing, is, like, if you're playing against Turbo Guardian, they're trying to aggressively Scream Toe, you can, like, trap them with Picnic. Like, I was using Picnic a lot at LAIC. Especially, I mean, like, this was against Drifloon Guardy, but it was really good against Drifloon Guardy. Yeah. It just means you don't have to, like, KO every turn. It's, like, pretty good. Use kind of like Donzard, by far the highest power level deck in format, but is a really strong counter card. I don't know. Mew is, like, pretty degenerate. Well, I want to say degenerate, but the difference between those decks is, like, Mew would just win games, like Mew would just beat bad matchups because it ran them over. Where, like, Donzard can't do that as much. Like, if Donzard sits against a Dragapult player and Dragapult sets up, it's just rough. They have a list down pat. Dango doesn't just beat Boltnor, but it's, like, fine. It's, like, very close. I mean, it just kind of comes down to can Dango one-shot each turn, or find Picnic the turn that it needs. It's, like, close. I think it's closer than some, like, Dango players think. Roaring Moon is Dragapult. Donzard might be more like Palkia. If you're comparing, like, old decks like that, it's probably more like Palkia. Watchtower is Psychic Logardy. Card. I mean, Palkia didn't have a strong counter card, but Flying Pika did pretty good against it. I don't even want to play this turn. Power Pro Vitband seems pretty good. Go Frostlass. Yeah, we could also do that. Go Snow. Well, I mean, I don't even know how we get... I mean, we don't have it yet. We don't have Prime in our list. Like, how are we doing that? Yeah, no, but how are we retreating the Soul Rock? I'm like, what are we talking? No, it's all good, bro. I was like, what are we cooking? Draw Air Balloon easy? Yeah, definitely. Lock it in. How close? I'd have to cipher for Tool Secret Box. Air Balloon. Secret Box, and then Secret Box for Power Pro Vitband. Yeah. Probably being the worst. Yeah, 2025 wasn't really a good finals. It was like a fine finals, but eh. It was like kind of just meh. It's okay. when he won the match. I thought 2024 NAIC was the best one out of the past couple years. 2024 NAIC was very good. Like, Hedrick versus Stefan was a very good finals. Because it was like, it came down to time, which made it more, it made it interesting, trying to race against the clock. I like the Zool versus Bradner, despite, I think one of the games was one-sided. I cannot believe Flying Pikachu won NAIC in Worlds. Like, that deck was just, I thought it was terrible. Like, I played Flying Pikachu, the list that Azul won with, at 2022 NAIC, and just a terrible. Like, literally, there were like 10 people on the list at 2022 NAIC, and Azul was the only one to make it into day 2. Like the list literally went, like, I think 1 for 8 or something like that. Crazy. Yeah, it was a deck, that's for sure. Yes, the list was bad. Well, I don't say it's bad, but I don't know. I started off 3-0 and I thought the deck was great, and then I just got really exposed in games. That's just like weaknesses just harmed me. All right, I think I dingo for 1 here because if I draw energy, I'm KOing Frost. Actually, wait, no, it's weak. Never mind. And I just don't evolve into Dengo this turn. Don't evolve into the other Dengo. Yeah, we'll just hold from evolving. No point because of Frostlass. They can't wipe can't wipe it anyways. There's already 2 on the board. Should be winning the game. Really hope Tord gets his dub. It's really strange how we're getting lesser known player. Yeah, that's actually been one of the really interesting things the past couple of years. Actually, every year at Worlds, we have seen a lesser known player. Okay, so since COVID, right? We had andreaszoellermusic, who was a good player. Like, he was well known, he was respected in Europe. He had some other placements other places, but he was not considered an S tier player. He was not considered like a top 5, let's say, European player even. 2023, we had Vance Kelly, who barely anyone knew. I mean, he got like top 64s and 32s occasionally. He just was not well known. 2024, we had Fernando Cifuentes, who Fernando wasn't really known. Marco was known. So like the lesser known brother that didn't really have many placements, who I think was an age up too, or maybe was in their 2nd year Masters one. And then last year we saw Riley win Worlds, right? Who up until NAIC was a complete nobody who just played Arc Dura to regionals over and over again and got like top 128s and 64s. You know. And it's not to discredit any of them. It's just, it was, I think, if you had seen all the Worlds players, you like, most people would not have picked them, right? You would have picked Tord or, I don't know, Zool, you know, Brent, like Ian, Andrew, you know, like a lot of players would have picked those, but you know, so they were all considered tier 3 before winning. I think World specifically, unless you have a deck that's beyond broken. So what I've noticed from playing, you need to play more. Yes, exactly. So like that's why I played Dengo at Worlds, and I mean I lost my win to top 8, but I still got top 32. But I just realized, I was like, I don't want to play a deck that takes 50-50s against everyone. And I just was like, I'm going to try and high roll, right? Yes, like Andres just had a broken strategy in I'm going to Marnie path my opponent and hope it works. I would say Vance was also, I believe it was over 2025 Worlds. Why? Oh, did he get you on the deck? Whatever it was. Talk about Dingo for 2 months straight. Dingo wins Worlds. Our list was kind of bad. I don't know. I mean, I was the only one to cash with it, but like Azul went like 1-3. I still don't know if that list was bad or not. The one that I played. Is Seeking Festival Leagues a real deck? Real 60 card deck? I don't know. Did I keep Picnic in this list, chat? Actually, I don't even know who's in the list. Just Vessel. I want to keep going in deck. Picnic is there. I don't really need to even. I don't really care about using it now. I don't even think I Picnic. I think I just punch KO. Got it for the tower. Yeah, I put it back in. So now it's back in. Yeah. This is probably not the turn to use it. What are the best cards in the format of 8 HP basics and below, apart from Badu and Fanrotom? It's kind of hard to say. Frillish, probably. It's pretty good. Oh, yeah, no, like Azul talked like a month straight about like Dengo. But like Dengo was like, in my opinion, like the strongest play for Worlds. Because like... That's true. Does Vance even play anymore? Yeah, Vance plays. He just doesn't have social media. I played him in Milwaukee. We tied. That list was not good. The Dengo list was fine. I think the Dengo Rev Room list heading into Worlds. I mean, actually, Miloslav played a different variant of it because we played eSearch Pro. Like my group played eSearch Pro, and he played probably the better variant of the deck. I don't know. I killed it. I think Rotom Rev Box was insane. No room for text. Yes. Yeah, a lot of them did fold to Cornerstone. I did beat a Cornerstone deck. I beat one because I had Baby Dengo and Super Rod. Oh yeah, well, like yes, I think most of the top player, like I think most of the top groups Dengo lists would have looked way different. Like my list would have been way different. Probably, well, I don't know, but way different, but it would have been different. I mean, Togekiss was the big surprise, right? It was like, oh shit, you know, Togekiss. Like Togekiss was like the thing that caught people, and also Chansey, but the Chansey build didn't actually 32. Was Oyvind winning in close? Oh wait, did we? Oh wait, yes, we did. The Chansey was the one that was kind of unknown. My winning in against Oyvind was like, I don't know. I don't think he played great in one of the game. Okay, well, okay, so like game one essentially was the series, because if I won game one, like the match just would have tied because there just would not have been enough time. Game one, I felt kind of far behind, but something weird happened in the game where like he missed something, and essentially it came down to research, draw 7. He has 3 energy in deck. Does he find energy? And it was about a 25 to 30 card deck, so there were reasonable odds he hit it. That's where the video that Chip posted on Twitter of him finding the fire energy comes from, because if he misses fire energy, I have a chance to win, right? But that's what happened in that game. And then game 2 I bricked, so there wasn't anything I could do. I didn't brick, but I just did not set up very well, and I got immediately just destroyed by not setting up properly. Is this even a turn? Do I even Picnic here? Is Picnic ever better in this situation? No, I don't think so. I think I Picnic next turn. I think I evolve both of these, though. I evolved this one because this one's going to get knocked out. I don't need to evolve this. Well, if he goes counter catcher hit, I just win him anyways. But I guess he could go 33. No, actually, I think I'll evolve it. Wait, what's Giga? My brain's not working right now. I think I should win this game. Chiyu. Rotom wins. Oh, wait. I'm blind. I just completely... I misread it. I thought you were saying Rotom and Giga were clearing it. I can't read. English is hard. Yes. Yeah, Rotom was good. Yeah, the Chiyu was the problem against Zoivan, because he got, like, Chiyu off really quick. Like, he got Chiyu each game, I think. Well, game 1 he did. But, like, essentially what happened was I KO'd Chiyu, and then it got to a board state where he didn't have Candy Charizard for game. Somehow he just didn't have it. So that's where the research play, and that's where the video from Chip comes from. You think I should play Goldengo or Gardevoir to see? I don't know. It's kind of far away, but I'm basically wondering if I should learn Gardevoir or just play the aggro deck. That's good. I mean, you have plenty of time for the tournament, so if you're interested in playing Gardevoir, just test the deck and see if it flows well with you. It's kind of hard to say, like, you should do something, right? Like, play what you're comfortable with. Read from the top. My gosh, I'm Guardy, but I'm already pretty good with Dengo. Yeah, just play what you're most comfortable with. No, sometimes my brain just stops working. I'm like, oh, I can't English. There are 4 Superior on the bottom of the deck now, actually. I wonder if they're actually going to hit here. They might take KO. Actually, no, they can't take KO. Never mind. Because they'll be short, which is actually what they want to be. Oh, they're just passing. Okay. So Picnic just kind of wins us the game here. Picnic wasn't in that original hand, so I think we're going to Lunar Cycle. Okay, there we go. Now I can shuffle the deck. Well, actually, no, because if I drop Picnic, I just Arvin for Superior. Okay. That got a little scary. I had a couple energies in that deck. Brimstone at the top of my lungs, she understood. Ah, yes, great meme. Great meme. Immaculate meme. They can KO the Lunatone, which is kind of annoying. I think I might need to keep the Lunatone around. This is probably fine. Put this down. Yo, what's up, Nibora? Oh, actually should be this. How many energy do we leave? 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Wait, so this is 300 plus 10 from Frost Last. This is all I need to have in there. And now I have the perfect amount of energies, and I have I have so many fightings now in deck. Playing three Dango in this format. I mean, I like it. I like the only matchup you really get punished for having 3 is like if you prize one against Polt, it's annoying. But like everything else, it's felt like fine. I felt okay with it. They don't have enough damage on board. Okay, we should win the game now. I'm a hater. Well, I mean, like it opens up a spot against like, I don't know, like you never really need 3 against like Mirror, for example, right? Against like Guardy Jelly, like in my opinion, you're mostly just trying to aggressively low punny. I guess like my build has low punny, so it's like I'm just trying to like pressure with low punny anyways early, so I didn't feel like I even like, I feel like a lot of the games I was only getting 2 Dango down anyways. Polt is the one matchup. Like at LAIC I did get punished one game because I prized my 3rd Dango, but that was versus Polt, and that was the one time I got punished. But I never got punished any other time. There were games you don't need to bench Genesect, so I was like playing 2.5 Turo. That is true, yeah. Well, the other argument is like, what if you just play TM Evo? Because like I know like some people are playing TM Evo. I've been testing TM Evo a little bit. Like maybe TM Evo's, I think TM Evo's pretty bad. I play too binary. That's true. I don't know, like even like the TM Evo thing, like from my experience, I just think I think Cypher's broken. I don't understand why people are not playing Cypher in this deck. Like I was literally seeing like low punny lists with no Evo and no Cypher, and I was like, how are you getting like low punny out? I was like, this is just, yeah. I was like so baffled. Like I saw some people on Twitter being like, oh, you know, I top cut a League Cup with this Dango, like low punny list. And it's just like no TM Evo, no Cypher. And I'm like, so you're just still not finding it versus Jelly and you're just losing. I mean, like also Cypher is really good in the Dango mirror. Like I realized it just allows you to be able to, in situations, it just allows you to be able to keep your all like one prize board state a little bit more consistently sometimes. Wow, this play did a lot. What's up, Cybertails? How you doing? I don't know. Like, this game is like my entire issue with Grimmsnarl, like summarized. It's just like Grim in theory can do really well, but like it just never finds what it needs. This game's over. Game. But like, that's just like frustrating to sometimes to play. Because like you're like, oh my gosh, I could do this, and it's like, oh, I'm playing Grimmsnarl. Of course, I'm not gonna hit what I need. Oh, I have game anyway. Yeah, I don't even need to do this because it's cross lines. It's okay. It was funny. Prime. I'm off Prime right now. I think the best two ace specs are Secret Box and Trolley. I don't know. The problem with Prime, I don't know, like the problem with Prime is it's just so inconsistent sometimes. Like if you want to play low punny in the deck, you have to cut some cards, right? So if you're cutting cards, then like, what oftentimes gets cut is consistency. So Secret Box like kind of makes up for it. I try to any chance you lower the music a little bit? Yeah, I got you. It might just be a loud song. Yeah, it is. Gotcha. I think a mirror format not playing setup ace spec feels bad. Yeah, exactly. I agree. It's like if you're not playing a set, I think you have to play a setup ace spec. Unfortunately, right now, I think you do. Playing in Toronto, exclamation point events. Oh, you're on YouTube. It's 𝙇𝙎𝙎𝙏. Yeah. I'm going to Toronto. I want to go out of state. We don't want to go out of state. Oh, gotcha. You're on YouTube, 𝙇𝙎𝙎𝙏, so I don't have it set up. I thought you were on Twitch. It won't pop up. Like Alan Team, you would definitely premium power back in my list of Ben, so Solars can reach on monkeys and other Solars. I mean, like Power Pro is also very good against Gardevoir because if you play against this hand is so bad. Because if you play against a Gardevoir player, they'll try and push Screamtail, right? Your coin flip is 60-40. Well, yeah, because like if you go first. Well, yeah, because like you just are so much better in mirror. Cool. Well, actually, wait, never mind. They started Luna and they... I was about to Turo. I was like, all right, let's just pack it up here. But maybe they don't have anything. I'm all right, yeah. Fine. Appreciate you asking. Yeah, I got really sick a couple weeks ago. I got to enjoy a downtown New York City emergency room. So that was amazing. It was quite a experience, I will say that. It was crazy, like absolutely crazy. Well, can I do anything now? I guess I don't need this anymore because I didn't put Cornerstone on because I have no idea what I'm playing. I mean, I put Metal on board, so they probably should have an idea, right? Arvin. Artisan. I don't even have... That's not good. I guess I can get the squad here. I can go Gong and then Arvin for Gong, draw 3 cards, try and just rip. I mean, that's kind of what I have to do here, right? Okay. I guess we're fine now. Funny enough, I actually think we're okay in this game because I didn't get turn 1. So I have essentially 2 turns to find stuff. Okay, it's not good, but it's not the end of the world. Should be okay. We're live. That's what matters. Yeah, I'm like, we're fine. Yeah, like, we're chilling. It's like now they're just energizing, so now I'm just gonna cipher draw. Okay. Kind of annoying. Probably fine. Can they go to Toronto? Who knows? Let's see. I typically put what I'm playing on my Metafy group. Normally what I do. You guys Leaf as active? I'm gonna one-shot everything anyways. Oh, they got the corner. It's okay, though, because they have 3,000 things on the board. You know what they actually need to take here is they need to take boss out of hand. I think they want to do that. Because if their plan is to shove stone at some point, not gonna want me to have bosses. I mean, actually, it doesn't even matter that much too. If I just nuke this, I still play 3 boss, so I'll be able to be okay. I mean, my hand's pretty bad. Like, this hand's really bad. They took the Turo. Huh. That is my second Turo. That is annoying. I don't know. Seems fine. Don't think I'll ever need a third Dango, right? This game's gonna get really weird if they just start evil telling me. Because I'm out all my Turo. Fantastic. Okay. I might lose now. I have Super Rod, so I can Rod. I have 14. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna kill this Lunatone soon. This is actually the only thing that they can trap effectively, because I can start attacking with Soul Rock, or I can start attacking with Genesect. They don't have a great like early way to handle stuff. As long as Super Rod's in the deck, or I take it off the 2 prize cards, I should win this game, but we'll see. They play discard Xerosic? I don't think they play it, because they play Cornerstone. I could be wrong, but I don't think they play it. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe. Well, they would have. Okay. This is fine. They're gonna kill this thing, though. Okay. This doesn't... So they're not even going for a deck out anymore. It's... I believe the Super Rod is prized. Like, what do they do now? They're down 3 boss. I mean, they might play a 4th. They play a 4th. They also can't trap Fez. That's the... I don't know why they ionoed. How much does this thing do, actually? I don't... Okay, it does 150. I was like, I hope it does like 220 so we can KO this Latias, but it does not, unfortunately. It's not that cool. He's cool, but not that cool. I probably just protect charge Funky Dory at this point, or just the active. It's probably just KO active. How many Iono do they have left? They don't play any others. I think this deck only plays 2. Isn't it like 4? Is like 3 Lilies, 4 Arven, 2 Iono, 3/4 Boss, 3/4 Penny. Normally, right? Okay. Those energies got put to the bottom. I want to shuffle the deck. I guess I drew Gong now, so it is fine. I mean, what can they even do here? Yveltal again? Maybe I do just burn the Gong here. Oh, let's see what I got. Yeah, I don't really want to keep drawing more cards. Oh, wait, no, I need another metal. Stupid. Never mind. They would need to play a 4th boss. And they would have to boss Zero. They'd have to boss Soul Rock. I can't really bench Paneer. I don't need to bench Paneer because the cornerstone doesn't matter. I mean, I guess we'll just KO the Yveltal. I mean, I don't think they have another boss, but I could be wrong. Maybe they do. I feel like they would have bossed though a turn like at some point earlier. Super odd. Please. It is still prized. Ooh, that's not good. They might just Luna me though. Might be okay. We should have just enough cards because those 6 shot my Soul Rock. Which means they would KO. I think I win. Because even if they have Yveltal, Boss's Order, Soul Rock, they 6 shot it. Which means I think on the turn that I draw down to 0, the Soul Rock gets KO'd. And they can't bring up Genesect because I can, you know, I can use Protect Charge for game. They'll kill the Pheasantipity, and they can't bring up Golden Go because I have energies left. So I believe I'm safe from the Yveltal stall. Yo, Aztec, thank you. I appreciate it. What are they knocking out? Oh, they have Moltres. Not. Oh, I mean, they're not using it though this turn, right? Are they? Oh wait, no, they are. They can hit for 280. I mean, I have game, but kind of spooky. Well, I should have game. Oh yeah, I just have game. Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I just need one more. Am I blind? 6, 7, 8. Wait, no. I don't have it just yet. There we go. Now I have enough. Okay. Let's get it. Survived a game that got really awkward. Little sketch, but we got there. There's the rod. He was hiding. Was not showing up. This was pretty good. I was trying to list with 1 artisan, and I really didn't like it, so I went up to 2. I think you want 2 for the Dragapult matchup. So I think I cut a nest ball for it. Yeah, something like that. I think this list feels pretty good. It kind of has everything it needs, like 4-3 Dengo. I mean, if you want to play 4th one, you have to cut something. It has that one of Buddy Puffin, 2 nest ball, 4 gong, double artisan, 2 Cypher. It's able to fit the full Cypher line in, so it has everything that it needs. 3 boss feels fine. I know lists are playing 4 bosses. I don't think you need 4. Like, it's like a lot of lists are playing normally 3 prime 1 boss or 4 boss no prime, and I think 3 boss is just completely okay. Do you think Absol should be playing Moltres for Godango now, or Double Cornerstone still good? I would say just pay attention to online events coming up, and if most people are playing Lopunny, then you might want to go towards Moltres. But like Moltres is sometimes hard to pull off. You have to like, I don't know, like you can go Moltres, Define Span, KO, and then if they KO it, like I don't know what you do after that sometimes. Like you can't really streamline Moltres for one shots that easily, right? Yeah, exactly. It's like, can you actually do that? Like that's the whole issue. It's like, wow, you KO one and then they just go, okay, KO Moltres, and you're like, okay, my deck doesn't have any way to one-shot a Dengo now. Like, unless you play, like, multiple Moltres, multiple Defiance Spans, but then your deck just sucks at that point. Doesn't 2-Nest feel scary? Like, Lopunny just beat Moltres? Yeah, that also true. It's, yeah, like, Lopunny just punches them. 2-Nest is a little bit scary, but double Artisan is just more important. Like, 2 Artisan is just so important in this deck to function. Against Pult. Like, if you don't play 2, it's just rough, because Pult will just get you a jamming. Beat Mawile, but Lopunny cooks. Yeah, Lopunny cooks. I originally had 1 Artisan in the list, but I felt that overall having the second one was better. So, yep. I'm on Cornerstone. Moltres doesn't beat Mawile because single players can just not take prizes before Mawile KO Cornerstone. Well, yeah, I mean, like you can punch KO and then, yeah, you can just wait and be conservative. How do you feel about TM Evo? It's okay, but I kind of like Cypher more. Cypher is just kind of a better... So the reason you play TM Evo is for a couple of reasons. It's like good against Dragapult because you don't have to put Genesect down. But like a main thought process is, oh, you can TM Evo into Lopunny before they gust KO it with something like Cornerstone. However, it takes them time to load up Cornerstone to begin with, and you should get Maniri down turn 1. And with Cypher Maniac, Cypher's just better against a lot of other decks. Like having Cypher against like everything is just good. Like you'll be happy that you draw Cyphers. Like Bliss normally used to play 3 to 4 Cypher Maniac. Now, obviously, this was before Solrock, but like if you kind of think about it, like, is Solrock really a justifiable reason to cut all 4? Like, I kind of thought about that more because I used to play just the list with 4 Arven, and I was like, dang, I really like Cypher. So, yeah, Stamp's good. I mean, Stamp's really good against Dango. But if you're really concerned about Guardy, maybe you have to play Prime. But, like, you'll probably also, like, if you're going to hit a top Gardevoir player, you're going to hit a top Gardevoir player. But a lot of Gardevoir players will probably make mistakes or not know how to manage the matchup perfectly anyways, right? So, yeah. It's a favorite stamp, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to head off. I will be back maybe tomorrow or the next day, potentially. I'll have a YouTube video probably going up tomorrow of Turbo Guardy, most likely. So I'll come up. Is Meditation gonna ruin this game? I need to see what we're losing. We're losing some pretty cool cards. Are we losing Iona, right, Gassy? Just run 4 Cypher and Togekiss days. I do miss it. Bringing it back makes sense. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's pretty good for sure. All right. Thanks for all the support as always. I appreciate you guys. I'll speak with you guys again soon. Have a great one. Peace.